Henry basically forces. I cannot talk tonight. It's going to be interesting. Henry is refusing to sleep, so I think Pam's going to have to disappear for a little while. I've rocked him. She's rocked him. He's had extra milk that he doesn't normally get. He's not just whining, he is stomping in his crib. Fortunately, Dada gets to work. Mama's stuck with baby. How many people we have on this stream right now? We got 14 watching. And we have 22 players. I like it. We were outside for a while, but we didn't have sunscreen. And I could feel my skin burning up, so I knew he was getting it too. So we came inside after about an hour and a half or 2 hours or so. Excuse me. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Brian. Thank you for coming back after Tuesday's train wreck. Maureen, is Sunny with you? Yeah, Pam. This regular one is fantastic. Luke! What's up, my dude? I clipped my speakers, everyone's speakers, with that Luke um, introduction, so that's fun. And there's Henry crying. All right. So we have 27 players. We have 18 of them on the live stream. But I'm watching the live stream, and so is Pam. So there's 16 of you on the live stream. Not the turnout I would like, not gonna lie, but I'm thankful for all of you guys for returning. Um, As you probably saw in my post, tonight is going to be heavy on Disney villains, 80s music, and science. There is a smattering of general knowledge of stuff that I put in there. And yeah, let's get started. First letter, second cousin. I don't know. First cousin is okay in Maine, isn't it? Which Disney villain, start that over, which Disney villain is this quote referring to? If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. Is it A, Cruella de Vil, B, Maleficent, C, Ursula, or D, the Evil Queen? Looks like the majority of you are going with Cruella de Vil. We actually have 18 for Cruella, 4 for Maleficent, 1 for Ursula, and nobody for the Evil Queen. The correct answer is, in fact, Cruella de Vil. Question number 2. Which of these animals is an amphibian? A, an ant, B, a deer, C, an eel, or D, a frog? Looks like the majority of you, 22 votes, went with frog. 2 went with eel, and 1 for ant. Correct answer is, in fact, frog. Question number 3. Who became known as the king of the movie soundtrack with his contributions to Caddyshack, Footloose, and Top Gun? Is it A, Phil Collins, B, Kenny Loggins, C, Michael Jackson, or D, Steve Winwood? The majority of you, 19, going with Kenny Loggins, 4 with Phil Collins, nobody for Michael Jackson, no surprise there, and 2 for Steve Winwood. The correct answer is Kenny Loggins. Question number 4. What Disney villain gets mad for not being invited to a party to celebrate Aurora's birthday? Is it A, Hans Gruber, B, Maleficent, C, Hades, or D, Annie Wilkes? Looks like the majority of you went with B, Maleficent. That is 22 votes. We have 3 for Hans Gruber and nobody for Hayes or Annie Wilkes. Hans Gruber. Tim Myers. The correct answer is, in fact, Maleficent. Question number 5. You're hitting bottom before you read the question. Okay. Who is this? First letter, first name. Who is this? A prolific author straight out of Maine. That is Stephen King. Did the sound effect play? Question number 6. Along with a second greatest hits collection, which band released 5 studio albums of fresh material in the 80s titled XIV, 16, 17, 18, and 19? Is it A, Hall & Oates, B, Chicago, C, Led Zeppelin, or D, Queen? I think I screwed up that timing again. Most of you went with 13 for Led Zeppelin, 10 for Chicago, 2 for Hall & Oates, 1 for Queen. The correct answer is, in fact, Chicago. Question number 7. I'm working on it. True or false? The Eiffel Tower is 6 inches taller in the summer. True or false? The Eiffel Tower is 6 inches taller in the summer. I wish people could go wide. We got 17 that said true, 8 said false. The correct answer is true. The Eiffel Tower is 6 inches taller in the summer. Question number 8. Scar from The Lion King has a scar over which body part? A, his eye, B, his shoulder, C, his face, or D, his chest? The majority is going with the letter A. The letter A. Selection A, his eye, 24 votes. We have 1 over his face and ear, and 1 for his chest. The correct answer is over his eye. Come on, Pam, get with it. Question number 9. In addition to his many other chart toppers, which artist also wrote the hits Manic Monday and Nothing Compares to You? A. Michael Jackson, B. Prince, C. Bono, or D. Paul McCartney? Majority of the votes are with Prince. The artist formerly known, we got 14 votes, 8 for Bono, 4 for Paul McCartney, and nothing for Michael Jackson won again. The correct answer is, in fact, Prince. Question 10. Not your night, Pam. Autumn, how you doing? We got a full crew out there tonight. 20 watching the stream. 28 people playing. In the name of trivia. What band cast a spell on all of us in 1982 with Abracadabra? A. The Human League, B. In Excess, C. The Steve Miller Band, or D. KC and the Sunshine Band? Majority of the votes are with the Steve Miller Band. Actually 22. 2 with In Excess, 1 with the Human League, and 1 with KC and the Sunshine Band. The correct answer is the Steve Miller Band. Question 11. What is tin's atomic number on the periodic table? A. 50, B. 60, C. 70, or D. 80? land with 50% for 50. 13 of you. 6 with 60. 7 with 70. And nobody went with 80. The correct answer is, in fact, 50. Question number 12. Who was the first Disney villain to have died of old age? A. Mother Gothel. B. Maleficent. C. Jafar. Or D. Captain Hook. Oh, we got majority going with Mother Gothel. "15 of you, actually. Maleficent got 2 votes, Jafar got 5, and Captain Hook got 4. The correct answer is Mother Gothel. You don't want me homeschooling anybody. I have no idea who Mother Gothel is. Mother Gothel. And yes, Henry does sound like he's asleep. And everyone likes it without the submit button. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, of course you know it, Tim. Question 13. What is the name of Captain Hook's sidekick? A. LeFou. B. Bonzo. C. Smee. Or D. Colin. Majority of the votes are with Smee. 23, actually. 1 with Bonzo. And 0 for the other 2. The correct answer is, in fact, Smee. I'm glad you guys are doing better than I am with this. If I didn't have the answers in front of me, I'd have absolutely no idea. Question 14. You come in here and deal with these 16 screens. What is the name of Jafar's parrot from Aladdin? A. Merlin. B. Sophia. C. Riker. Or D. Iago. Hey, we're the monkeys. We're always monkeying around. Majority of you seem like you're going with Iago. "20 of you, actually. 2 with Riker and 3 with Merlin. The correct answer is Iago. Question 15. What company is this? First letter, first name. What company is this? Looks like the majority of you put in the letter M. We have 3 W's for Windows and 1 spelled out Windows. I'm going to assume the one that spelled it out hasn't been here enough. That is Microsoft's logo, so the letter M is correct. Question 16. The Daintree rainforest is in which country? A. Argentina, B. Australia, C. Brazil, or D. the Philippines? Majority of the votes are landing with Australia. 13 of them, 3 with Argentina, 8 with Brazil, and 1 with the Philippines. The correct answer is Australia. Isn't E. Fern Gully a movie, Luke? I'm pretty sure it is. Question 17. How many sons does Gaston from The Beauty and the Beast want? A. 5, B. 6 or 7, C. 8, or D. 10 or 12? I have a lot of movies on VHS. For real. Votes are pretty spread out. We've got 3 for 5, 9 for 6 or 7, C for 8, or D, 10 or 12. The correct answer, he wants 6 or 7. I just heard Henry, by the way. Question number 18. First letter, first name. In cells, ribosomes link amino blank together. In cells, ribosomes link amino blank together. First letter, first name. Majority of the answers fell with the letter A. Did anybody have trouble answering that one? Ribosomes? Oh. Ribosomes, who cares? Do I look educated? Luke, nobody asked you. The correct answer is acids. Question number 19. What is the name of Ursula's human alter ego? A. Tiffany, B. Vanessa, C. Brittany, or D. Valerie? Majority of the votes, 21, fell with Vanessa, 4 for Tiffany, nobody for Brittany, and 1 for Valerie. The correct answer is Vanessa. Question 20. What year did Metallica form? A. 1978, B. 1981, C. 1986, or D. 1990? Majority of the votes fell with 1981. Any of my regulars, especially from Chaps, should know this question by now. I think it's the third time it's popped up. The correct answer is 1981. Question number 21. What does the evil queen request that the huntsman bring back from Snow White after taking her into the woods? A. Her shoes, B. Her jewelry, C. Her heart, or D. Her favorite book? I think if I go without the sound effects, I'll get back to that in a second. Hold on. Majority of the votes went with her heart. The correct answer is her heart. So I think timing would be better if I didn't use the countdown timer and maybe even the ding for the correct answer. What are your thoughts? Lay them on me in the chat. We have 29 players right now and only 17 watching the live stream. So there are at least 12 people out there asking themselves, what in the world is going on? More laser sounds? All right. Let's do without the countdown timer, but I can do the ding. Yeah, let's go without the countdown timer. Question 22. Igneous and sedimentary are categories of what? A. Atoms. B. Soil. C. Eras in time. Or D. Rocks. See, it sounds boring without the countdown timer. Majority of you went with, 91% went with rocks. That's 21 of you. 2 went with soil, and 0 for the other 2. The correct answer is actually rocks. Question 23. Yeah, I think it sounds better with the timer as well, Luke. That was not the concern at all. I just think visually, I don't know. I'm on the control end. I need your feedback. And Luke, you clearly want to bust my balls. Who was the actor that played the main character in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? First letter, first name. Who was the actor that played the main character in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? How many people over or under are going to type the answer? Well, to answer your question, one person typed it. Correct answer is W for Will Smith. Question 24. Which of these is an example of a renewable resource? A, iron, B, oil, C, sand, or D, soil? Oh, I think I went too fast. Majority of the votes, actually, they're quite spread out. We have 3 for iron, 6 for oil, 6 for sand, and 8 for soil. The correct answer is, in fact, soil. Question 25. What drink is this? First letter, first name. What drink is this? We got 9 people. Only 9. Did people have trouble answering that question? Correct answer is R for Red Bull. It's really weird. Some of these questions that I make, like these Red Bull questions, Microsoft, all of that, sometimes they seem to work for you guys and other times they don't. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. 10-minute break. So we will be back at 8:51, 8:52 in that area. Of course, Jones first.
Celebrate Earth Day all month long with Office Depot Office Max. Buy any HP printer between March 29th and May 2nd, online or in store, and HP will plant a tree for every printer sold. HP has committed to planting at least 500,000 trees with the Arbor Day Foundation to help restore U.S.
So
forests.
I know I've talked about this
Plus,
before.
get free delivery when you purchase
There's
ink and
approximately
toner
20 seconds
on
my video and
OfficeDepot.com.
voice getting to you guys.
Office Depot Office
And
Max.
then the game, anything I press on this side of the game.
Hey, what's up? This is Social House.
Almost
All of us can prevent the spread of
maybe a second.
coronavirus.
If you're sick, take
And
these
then
actions.
when it comes back
Stay
to
home.
me,
Separate yourself from the people in your home.
Call your doctor's office before you visit.
Wear a face mask.
And cover your coughs and your sneezes. All
Why
of
is
us
it
can
still-
combat the coronavirus by donating now at give4cdcf.org. That's give.
that was really weird. I turned down the wrong one. All right, so no, Pam just went to the bathroom, Maureen. So there is a 20-second lag video and voice to you guys. The game, anything I press on this end is almost instantaneous. And your answers to me are like 3 seconds, 2 seconds lag time coming back. So it's really hard to like wrap my head around trying to talk and sync up anything I sync at the same time, anything I send to you guys at the same time. It is mind-boggling. I've got a screen to my right, which is monitoring the live screen and the chat with you guys. The computer right in front of me is how I'm managing the game. And then the screen on my left is actually the live game itself, but it is feeding into my streaming software over on the right-hand side. So there's a lot going on. I've got an iPad right in front of me for the sound effects. I've got a computer to my left-hand side, which is controlling the music. And my phone is next to me, so I can actually hear the live stream. And if I choose to, I can look down and see how things are syncing up. The thing with the live stream is that it is synced with everything I'm doing, like in time. So even though it looks good on my screen, you're not necessarily getting it that way. It's a really weird concept. Like, it's so hard to wrap my head around every single thing going on in here. And last week I was trying so hard to manage like syncing up the game instantaneously with what I'm saying in the live feed, but impossible. Not impossible, but really hard. Yeah, Joey, because you're very old. I do expect every single one of you to bust my balls, though. Luke seems to be really good at it. Joey's really good at it in person, but apparently he's too old to manage talking on YouTube and busting my balls while playing the game, so... You old fat. All right. Question. Can you guys see the live rankings on your phone, or is it only on the feed? And we're back. Question 27, people. These are worth 200 points, by the way. In 2017, a 7.1 earthquake impacted which of these cities? A. Houston, B. Portland, C. Mexico City, or D. Paris? Majority of you went with Mexico City, 19 of you actually. 4 guessed Houston. The correct answer is in fact Mexico City. Question number 28. My Venmo just popped up. Whoever that was, thank you. I'll be looking at it afterwards. Question 28. Which English band had a hit with Owner of a Lonely Heart in 1984? First letter, first name. Crap, timer might be off. Yeah, timer was a mess there. We've got 7 with the letter Y. The correct answer is Y for the band. Yes. Question 29. Which band was living on a prayer and also living in sin in the 80s? A. REO Speedwagon, B. Kiss, C. Whitesnake, or D. Bon Jovi? Well, 100% of the votes, 23 people playing the game. Out of 29. Unfortunately, I can't seem to retain some of the older folks, but for those of you that have learned and stuck with me, thank you. Correct answer was D for Bon Jovi. Question 30. Here's looking at you, kid, is a famous line from what movie? First letter, first name. Here's looking at you, kid, is a famous line from what movie? Votes are looking spread out, but the majority of you went with the letter C, and C is correct for Casablanca. And C would also be C for correct. Question 31. What is lead's symbol on the periodic table? A, La, B, Ld, C, Le, or D, Pb? Majority of the votes are with PB. 3 votes for for LE, and 0 for the other 2. The correct answer is PB. Question 32. Tim, I plan on doing that next week. I'll hurt my back and knock something over. Which political party has the symbol of a donkey? A, Republican, or D, Democratic? "22 votes are with Democratic Party, 2 with the Republicans. You can't do going wide on this software. However, you can do speed quizzing via the internet now. So maybe we can do that, Joey. But for now, you can't go wide, and the correct answer was the Democratic Party. Question 33. Toto sang about which continent in 1983? First letter, first name. Toto sang about which continent in 1983? Somebody's still out there typing it. I wish I knew who it was so I could help them. Correct answer is A for Africa. Question 34. In science, what is the term for a proposed explanation? A. Fact. B. Diagnosis. C. Hypothesis. Or D. Law. "21 votes fell with hypothesis, 2 with diagnosis, and 0 for the other 2. My proposed explanation is that it is a hypothesis. Name the city. Name the city. I have to show you guys this. What in the world? Can you see this? So I think I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen, but it looks to me like the letter C, either 13 of you are going to get the points or 4 of you are going to get the points. Uh-oh. What happened? Uh-oh. Capitalization should not matter at all. So the correct answer is C. And by the looks of it, 13 of you are going to get the points. Oh, no, you all got them. They're both green. Question 36. Joey. Luke, back off. What band took two iconic songs from the 1970s, Baby I Love Your Way and Freebird, and combined them into a #1 song in 1988? A. Falco. B. Will to Power. C. The Escape Club. Or D. Sheriff. Apparently the sound effect didn't go. Like, what the hell? Votes are pretty spread out. We've got 8 for Falco, 7 for Will to Power, 7 for the Escape Club, and 1 for Sheriff. Correct answer is Will to Power. Oh, I didn't show you the live. I wanted to show you guys the standings. Peachy Keen, you need to come back and kick Joey out of first place. Autumn, what are you logged in as? Yeah, I don't even see you in my player rankings on the back end of this, Autumn. Joey is not a genius at all. The MHGJL, that's you. I can't change your name, unfortunately. It is what it is. $37. A group of tissues that work together to perform a common function is called a what? A cell, B, an ecosystem, C, an organ, or D, an isotope. So the timer, this is awful. The timer looked good on my end, but who knows? 20 answers went with organ. 3 went with cell. The correct answer is organ. Question 38. Which planet is known as the red planet? A. Mars, B. Neptune, C. Uranus, or D. Venus? Nobody guessed Uranus. 22 people went with Mars. 1 went with Venus. The correct answer is Mars. Question number 39. Your anus was red, but it cleared up. E, your mom. Oh no, my mom's dead, Luke. Who was the first male villain to appear in a Disney film? Oh, I did. My good friend told me about this one earlier. And I just fixed it for all of you. Who was the first male villain to appear in a Disney film? A. Gaston, B. Scar, C. Captain Hook, or D. Shan Yu? Let me see here. The majority of you went with Captain Hook. We have 1 for Scar and 6 for Gaston. The correct answer is, in fact, Captain Hook. Question 40. What pop singer was Wendy Richter's manager at the first ever WrestleMania event in 1985? A. Cyndi Lauper, B. Madonna, C. Joan Jett, or D. Olivia Newton-John? Majority of you went with Cyndi Lauper. 7 went with Joan Jett. 2 with Madonna, and nobody with Olivia Newton-John. The correct answer is, in fact, Cyndi Lauper. Question number 3. What is going on? Why is there a buzzer countdown happening? Question number 41. What in the world? Which Disney villain checks in with a magic mirror about the current state of her beauty? A. The Evil Queen. B. Maleficent. C. Ursula. Or D. Cruella de Vil. Majority of the votes fell with the Evil Queen. We had 3 with Maleficent, and 1 with Ursula. The correct answer is the Evil Queen. Question 42. In 1981, Dolly Parton and Sheena Easton both had chart-topping hits with which 2 numbers in their song titles? A. 2 and 1, B. 6 and 9, C. 7 and 8, or D. 9 and 5. I think I did that too soon. Majority of the answers fell with 9 and 5. We had 2 for 6 and 9 and 1 for 2 and 1. The correct answer is 9 and 5. Question 43. The music video for which Lionel Richie song features him as a theater teacher in love with a blind student? A. All Night Long. B. Dancing on the Ceiling. C. Hello. Or D. Running with the Night. Majority of the votes fell with C for Hello. We have 3 for All Night Long, 1 for Dancing on the Ceiling, and 2 Running with the Night. The correct answer is Hello. Had I not had the answers in front of me, I would have guessed All Night Long as well. Question 44. In Dumb and Dumber, what does Lloyd spike Harry's drink with? A. Rum. B. Laxative, C. Fiber, or D. Sugar? Majority, all of the votes fell with laxative. How bad was that timing, by the way? I tried something. Correct answer is laxative. Which social media platform is this? First letter, first name. Which social media platform is this? Votes are all over the place. We've got M, F, L, I, T, S, S, I. Well, that is the new logo, the newer logo for MySpace. Question 46. Lady Marmalade by Christina Aguilera featured Maya Little Kim in who? A. Hayley Williams, B. Pink, C. Kate Pearson, or D. Katy Perry? Majority of you, 21 votes, went with Pink, 1 with Kate Pearson, and 1 with Hayley Williams. The correct answer is Pink. Question 47. In 1985, which band was chosen over Queen by the Chinese government to be the first Western band to ever perform in the country? A. The Police, B. Toto, C. U2, or D. Wham? is pretty spread out. We have 6 votes for the police, 1 with Toto, 8 for U2, and 8 for Wham. The correct answer is Wham. Question 48. A late 1800s Mississippi riverboat is the scene for what culture club video? A. Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? B. I'll Tumble For Ya? C. Church of the Poison Mind? Or D. Karma Chameleon? %60 of the votes fell with Karma Chameleon. 3 for Church of the Poison Mind, 3 I'll Tumble For Ya, and 3 for Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? The correct answer is Karma Chameleon. Question 49. What is the most frequent cause of death for Disney villains? A. Poison. B. Falling. C. Old age. Or D. Evil spells? Majority of the votes are falling with Poison. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Falling with Falling. Majority of the votes are falling with Falling. 13. 9 said Poison. And 1 said Evil Spells. Correct answer is Falling. Question 50. In 102 Dalmatians, what does Cruella de Vil want to be called? A. Ella. B. Elsa. D. Nala. Or D. Giselle? Fourteen people guessed Ella. 2 said Elsa. Nobody said Nala. And 7 for Giselle. Correct answer is Ella. Question number 51, the last question of the night. What type of tape is this? First letter, first name. What type of tape is this? We got answers all over the place. Pam, I told you about this type of tape the other day ago. The other day ago? The other day ago. The other day. Does that ring a bell for you? Can you all see that on the live screen? Some like it hot, Tim. Joey probably knows what this is because he's so freaking right. Ooh, I just hit the sound. Oops, sound. Sound you don't need. That is a Betamax tape. Joey, I think we need to talk about how much you win. 47 of 51 questions. I mean, Peachy Keen's not too far behind, but I wouldn't give them nearly as much hell as I give you. Tim, are you on the same team with John? Maybe. Cheaters. Bye, Brian. Bye, Melissa. Stop trying to get me in trouble. All right, you lovely people. I'm tired. And I have a good book I'm reading. So I love you all. Thank you so much for coming. I'll see you all on Saturday next week. No more Tuesdays. The turnout was not what I would like. So let's keep this going. I'm having fun if you're having fun. And I'll see you guys soon.